I'm gonna shit myself. It's Monday. It's Monday, and y'all bringing this kind of heat. I swear to God. Welcome on in. Thank you everyone for being here. Welcome on Cyril Ilianos. We got Locke. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Also, we got Subi. Glad to have you too. Monkey Kensu. Chaos Beetle Puppy. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Subi. Beanie Shiba. Kronos. Glad to have you too. Also, welcome on in, Rich. Glad to have you. Who else we got? I definitely. Also, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs out to the community. Who else did I got? Cowboy Boda. Glad to have you. Who else? Chad is. Welcome on Shrek Feb. Glad to have you. Denry Ryder. Fine Point. Glad to have you too, you sweet beans. Also, welcome on for Valley TTV. Glad to have you too. Oh my God, what is happening? It's stream has not even been live for 10 minutes, and the queue for songs is already over an hour. And I'm fucking looking at these songs. Some of this isn't even music. Someone put fucking fart with reverb for it's fucking it's April 1st. April Fool's Day. What am I expecting? Well, welcome on and glad to have you. The playlist long. I'm gonna lose my mind. We have to pay extra that you're gonna shit yourself. Did you hit your head? Why are you talking like a 2000s YouTube? I'm gonna fucking listen. Y'all gonna have to deal with the consequences of your own actions. I don't think mine worked. I'll try it later. Try again later. Check DMs. On what? If check DMs on This is definitely not music. Thank you for the 300 biddies. An apology for this. Also, Locke, thank you for the 19 months. During the ad for reading the emotes. All right, what do we got? Dim Sum Paradise. Yes, I did see Dim Sum Paradise get put into the queue. Not me checking. Nothing is working anymore. But I'm Tish. Thank you for the 2 subscription for 6 months. Enjoy the ad for reading the emotes. Okay, good song. Yes, Dim Sum Paradise is in the playlist. I'm a huge fan of that song. I'm being overstimmed by Buddy Holly alone, let alone Bird included. Imagine how I'm fucking feeling. Wait, since when did Twitch display bit donations like super chats on YouTube? I think they added that somewhat recently. I think up until recently though that was like a feature exclusively for partners. What happened over the weekend? That stream is starting like this. This is hell. Yeah, it's a newish thing. Dim Sum Paradise did a music video. Ooh. Hey, Soiriel. Just one question. What the fuck is this? This is either not music or incredibly advanced jazz. This is what you hear in hell, Starky. I spent a very long day with family yesterday. That makes sense. On power save mode because I didn't sleep too much. Shoot low energy, usually gremlin. That's fair. Oh, I forgot that there's a vote skip function. So good at facing jazz like this. Listen. So if you want to skip this song, it's mark vote skip. Chat will be able to police itself at least a little bit. Basically, Buddy Hall, but all the stems are out of time with each other. Mark vote skip. So can I use 2 silence to make more hell? How's Factory Life? Welcome on, Darius. Glad to have you. Chat is fucking inflicting like psychological damage on me. I haven't even opened the game on stream, but I must because this is killing me. Understandable. That's how y'all gonna have to fucking keep Soiriel in check. But welcome on in, Darius. Glad to have you. Want to shout out for Darius? I have 60 points. I'm ready to no. Listen. It's weird, Golden Shower. Why are you like this, chat? I got fucking nothing for you, man. I haven't even opened, like, I have Factorio open. Think of the hype train. Iliana, think of the gifts over to Subi. Enjoy the after reading the emotes, you sweet bean. What happened? It was Easter. Starky, this is your audience. They reflect you usually. I don't know what happened. Chat woke up today and they're like, Lamal, let me fucking vibe check this whole crow's career. Exclamation mark sing. I'll leave that usually in there just to cover my ass. Honestly, understandable. Let me go and bump down the volume ever so slightly. It looks like it might be just a touch loud. I swear your audience wants to give you the most psychological damage. I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm gonna inflict psychological damage with them by gestures vaguely towards the base. I have to fucking fix the sushi. Where my next round of points Twitch. I can barely hear you over the song. It should be better now. Oh, so this Chad is an apex predator to our streamer. It fucking feels like it. I swear to God. Oh, thank you, Justin. Yeah. Hopefully there isn't too much of a stream delay. There was some Factorio's proposes your factory as a joke. Great. I put on all this effort, start up stream, and I'm immediately fucking attacked. Okay. What is Canadian cream? Is this like the fucking, like the, what's the like house hippos? I'm Canadian, I don't even know what that is. Oh, sorry, did I bring my car down here? I did. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this. This entire situation is just fucked, man. Also, I was thinking about it. This space actually reasonably works with the one-directional trains. We don't need the second head. So if I remove this, like this train should still be able to operate. Perfect. I think Canadian cream has come from a Canadian person. Okay then. Updated app. I don't know enough about Canadians. Even though I am friends and work as a moderator for one. Oh great. My favorite thing where they trains just don't fucking reload their goddamn engines. Why are you like this? Go. Do your thing. You have the right of way. What? Destination full. Great. I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamned mind. He is the perfect representation of a francophone Quebecois. Here we have real music. How was your weekend, everyone? Oh, it was good. Very, very busy. But I think operate in Funky Town rules, aka Europe. Very, very busy. I spent basically the entirety of Saturday going to get groceries, and then, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god damn it. Okay. I see now what I need to do. I have myself boba today? Ooh. Boba does sound good, honestly. Okay. Okay, bring you in here. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Perfect. There we go. This should give you a way forward, so that way you stop fucking locking yourself up. I've traversed from Osaka to Hiroshima to Fukuoka to Nagasaki. There's a song that uses the melody of this, and I hate that it works. I saw the 150-pound transfer case only to find out it doesn't line up with the rear drive shaft of the truck we put in. Oof. Okay. That is some amount of train bullshit fixed. What are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Train? I don't know where this train's trying to go. I just spent my weekend hopping between Pokemon Cafe and Paleo Pines. I want you to know that you've damned me by introducing me to Pokemon Cafe. Because it's just a cute game. Hey, Train, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, you're trying to go to circuit pickup. Cool. Second half of Shooting Stars as always. Golden give, please. Me, never. Okay. Get in the fucking get in the train station, Shinji. Okay. Circuit pickup. Now it should be automatic mode. Perfect. Like remove the rear train because it doesn't need it. I'm wondering, it's just like, why the fuck? Like, why aren't the trains? I don't think they seem to be refilling themselves. What? What? Dude, where are you going? Okay, copper ore. I see nothing wrong with getting you to the adorableness that is Pokemon. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I didn't put a weight condition, did I? Time passed. Okay, that's probably why they're dying. Like, they're running out of fuel. That would do it. Listen, Pokemon Cafe is adorable. I just keep being like, you know, one more round. Also, it doesn't help that I apparently have, like, unbelievably good luck in Pokemon Cafe, because I've already gotten 2 5-stars.
Forget the robot. Shinji, get the fuck in the train station.
That's what I'm saying. Shinji, get in the goddamn train station. Okay. So that's, like, a couple of train wrecks resolved. In theory. In practice. Okay. I would laugh if a train just kept looping a circle. That's made let Shinji have a childhood? No. Never. Okay. Pretty sure you go remove you. And then I remove you. Damn it. Okay. Grab that. All right, perfect. Let's go stamp. Go all out, what little stamp? What is happening? Fight for a stamp? I've never heard this song. To be fair, I've never played a Final Fantasy game. The closest I've ever come to playing Final Fantasy is I played about 10 hours of Final Fantasy 10. Okay, so you should be working. He's an adorable Shinra beagle. Aw. Okay. Now you work it. Work it real good. Okay, now I can make, if I make you beacon construction, let's just go ahead and make you like empty cargo. Now that like the canvas still smells like pine from the turpentine. What are you actually working on, like a proper paint canvas? Interesting. Both the 7 remakes so far have a massive soundtrack with a lot of side tracks. Interesting. Okay, time for me to fucking remember. Okay. You come in this way? I guess I can check the fuel, can't I? Yeah, because the train that's not doing anything is going to inherently have a bunch of fuel that it doesn't need. Perfect. Literally the best guide mission ever made in video games. You're just guiding a little dog. That does seem like a pretty convincing way to make like a guide mission that doesn't suck ass. He's just guiding a little dog around. He's just doing his best. Rebirth's OST feels like it would have a lot of offbeat moments because of so many video games. My major thing with MMOs is it's just like, it always feels like such a time sink, you know? Which, like, I know that's kind of like the half the point, but it's like I don't really have time for MMOs nowadays. Well, you still have connection. Why are there so many fucking rail signals? Oh, this base is a disaster. This base is like my fucking. This base is my like. Final Fantasy VII isn't an MMO. Well, the thing is, like, even if it's not an MMO, it's still like Final Fantasy VII is like what 60 hours. I'm to open my fortune cookie. Me with Final Fantasy 14. Actually, I feel like it's a time thing I can't commit to right now. That's the thing. Is like here's the thing. I don't necessarily like even if I were doing it for a job, I don't think I could get into MMOs. Because it just seems like the kind of thing where it's like I would just rather be doing, because like MMOs in my mind are simultaneously like they're very like grind oriented and also like just very, very long, which makes me feel like, okay, so there's just like, you know, like what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and cry? Yes. And wait my entire life. Where? Okay, there's my car. All right, the base has been somewhat fixed, somewhat. We got most of the situation under control. I feel like you just can't do MMOs. My biggest thing with MMOs, like, also like part of it's like, I could do an MMO, but only if I have a friend who's like, A, interested enough in the MMO where they're like gonna play, they're gonna like force me, and B, like they're also like they're interested enough where they'll force me to play. But then also like not so interested or like have a side character that they will like, so that way I don't feel like they're like out grinding me and I'm being carried. Okay. So it was definitely like as I was like thinking about this base in my free time, one huge mistake I've decided is it's probably unnecessary. Like doing this sort of build is probably a bad idea until you get to the point where you have like you know, the 5 major sciences. Like the fact that I did this without doing any research into purple or yellow science was a mistake. I recognize that now. Okay, is this a fucking trap remix of SpongeBob SquarePants? Yep, that's gonna be a yes for me. Okay, fine. You know, I feel like I'm expecting the trains in your base to be moving around all the time. If the base is operating as it's supposed to, that should in fact be the case. The thing is, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, what are you backing up on? This remix isn't bad. Okay, so okay. Why are you getting stuck? Yeah, them hard kicks come. Okay. So one thing that I can do is like, this is dumb, but it works. Okay, never. Because the thing that's happening right now is basically this one random like thing is clogging up everything. Actually, speaking of kicks, I don't like the sudden like Russian hard base style. Jesus. Okay. So this is gonna hopefully prevent this issue where it seems to just get stuck. Okay, and then we remove this train. If I have the space in my inventory. Nope, I do not. Fuck. Well, anyway. I mean, that's gonna hopefully continue. That's gonna like hopefully allow us to continue to make green science. Thoughts? Hardcore Tanosi? I have no idea what that means. That you're speaking a foreign language tonight. This is my like fucking boomer moment. I don't understand what half this shit means. I've never felt older. You know, the previous song. Oh, the SpongeBob hardcore. It was okay. I'm just not I'm not a huge fan of hard bass style shit. I find it just being like, you know. Okay. So, what's next? Next up is military, which chemical science is sulfur advanced circuits and engine units, all of which are probably going to be better made somewhere else. What the fuck was I planning on doing here? I sincerely have no idea what the fuck the point of this area was. I need like a doctor. Okay. So we need way less sulfur throughput than we need advanced circuits and engine units. I mean, it's all comparably like equivalent. I think I made sulfur. Oh wait, was this for making engine units? That would actually make sense. This is for the Final Fantasy fans. This is definitely one of those moments where it's like you've coded something and you came back to it like a week later and you have no fucking idea what you were doing. It's like you were on something else. Like none of the shit makes sense. Yeah, okay, that's what's going on here. So iron, steel, and pipes. Okay. Need you to be there we go. Don't know about you, but which could have been there to take some of the weight off Papa's shoulder with security over the weekend. I mean, here's the thing. Pubmud is gonna do what he does. You know, I'm glad that he was there for his friends. I'm fucking disgusted like I think it's genuinely a massive failure of Weebcom to not properly supply you know, security to the VTubers that were there. Like that strikes me as being like such a fucking spectacular oversight. I don't know how as an organization you fucking let that one slide. I wait, what happened? So basically, I'm still not privy to a lot of the tea. Pubmud, has not talked to me about the tea. I missed out on the Papa stream. What happened at WeebCon? But the long and short of it is that apparently there wasn't either due to staffing or logistical issues. There was basically no security and there was no so technically it's security's job to handle lines, but usually they have like someone who isn't security. Some cons are bad at security for invited guests and panelists. I think that's one of the great things about the furry community is like we actually do have security at our conventions because we kind of fucking need it, but also Big Pop can sue the land for not providing proper security measures like cameras or alarms. Probably not, unfortunately. There's not really a lot of recourse, I don't think, when Grand Theft Auto is involved. You kind of just have to hope that your car is found, which, you have to remember, the police don't actually like the police don't exist to get you your shit back. They exist to enforce the rules of the rich. And also, like, there's kind of no way that you can legally claim that it's the person who's you're parking at. Someone got their car. Yeah, Papa got his car stolen. Like I said, Papa and Mario have been going through it, which is kind of why I'm like, hey, if you guys need me, do not hesitate to reach out. I am here for you as a resource. And like, I would rather be there and help you wherever I can, and instead of like waiting for things to get incredibly dire. That having been said, Papa is incredibly stubborn, and like I get it. Trust me, I've been there. I'm one of those motherfuckers that's incredibly stubborn. Okay, pipes. So like it's not like I can blame him because I know where he's coming from. I'll let you know. Let us know over, which means Vor is allowed chat. Yeah. Congratulations. You can now go back to eating your non-fish friends. My Papa gets ripped into the lymph. Okay, here's the thing. I know you mean well, but also, like, wishing ill against people isn't generally worth it. Because people don't do... Unless you're born rich, I would argue that no one does shitty things without a reason, no matter how, you know... Like, usually there's a good reason that people do shitty stuff. Which isn't necessarily... Like, it's not an excuse by any means, but it's like, you know... it... In a world where, like, I didn't have, you know, all of the advantages I did, I would look for, like, some amount of understanding. That having been said, you know, that doesn't excuse behavior. It's not at all acceptable. So just hope that the judicial system takes care of these people. And, like, don't let yourself get angry over it. Because, like, here's the thing with, like, even getting angry over certain stuff is, like, in some way kind of like, it's non-serving, if that makes sense. It doesn't serve, it doesn't, no, that's not what I mean. It doesn't serve a purpose. Like, it's why my wait, what the, okay, time for me to check my old fucking, hate that. I think one of the blueprint, like the blueprint for the green build might be fucked. Like, the thing with when it comes to people who do bad things is, like, if you let yourself get upset about it, but, like, have no means of fixing the situation, you're kind of just letting them continue to be in your head, you know? A lot of the times it's better to just help the people who are, like, it's like the Venn diagram of, like, whenever drama happens, do not go after the fucking perpetrator, just be there to help the person who is the victim. Because, like, you know, it does more good in a lot of circumstances to just be like, hey, here's, you know, I'm available to you as a resource. You were clearly going through some shit. Do not for a second doubt that I'm here to help you. And, like, that will do a lot more good than just being like, hey, you know? Also, that's what insurance is for. No one got hurt. It's shitty. Exactly. It's like, it's not great what happened, but it's, you know, there's logistical systems that are there to help fix it up. But yeah, welcome on, Big Magician. Glad to have you. Okay, it is time for us to... So we're bringing steel in on one of these trains and then iron in on the other. Looks like I've already decided that this is going to be the iron station. Engine iron drop off. Oh, thank God, I actually had a note left for myself. Turns out I can do that on occasion. Engine still drop off. Fucking, like, let's go. Actually, proper notation. Hog you. I gotta AFK for a bit, have a good one for sure. Okay. Why is this like this? Oh, I think the reason it's like this is because there's not an even... Like, if I good luck surviving the queue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So it would basically, there's like, it's like 2 and then 3 of them. Oh. Scan time? Congratulations, I've been scanned. How could you do this to me? Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Pretty wonky perspective. Rose faces in italics. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Oh my God. But yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually... There we go. Hey, it's April and I see a fool. Welcome on, Shadra. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Give me a shout out for Shadra Dragon. Okay. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's as many as I need. That's You know what? I can't. You know what? Fair enough. You deserve that shout out. I said the thing you did with that car. What did you do? Wait, what did you do with your car? What did you do with a car, Shadraw? Hold up. Hold up. There's some. I can taste it. A little bit spice. What did you do? You gotta spill the tea. I must know. I found something on Twitter for April's Fool. It's terrible. Oh no. It's not safe for work. Oh, for fuck's, is it Dragon's fucking cars again? I hate that I have to append again, but like the internet. It's worse. Do I want to know? Is this something I could live the rest of my life without knowing and still be happy? Because increasingly, it seems like that's the case. Okay, no. For some reason, I don't trust that. Wait, is this Echo? I won't lie, Echo's actually a fucking banger. Okay, episode 13 of Dungeon Meshi, the Mad Mage is so anime. I need to fucking watch. I'm probably gonna watch that Wednesday. Like that's probably gonna be a Wednesday when I hang out with IRL friends. Echo is in the VN. No, it's the name of the song. Say that people are not the only things that can get massive bellies. Excellent. I'm definitely looking forward to that though. Okay. Also, how's the audio? Is the audio balance good? Everything, audio levels up to snuff. But, you know, actually, you know what, Shadrad? Go ahead and send me that in DMs, and I will judge your sins. Music is a bit loud still. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Oh my god, fine. All right, that might be a little bit more than is necessary. Let's go with like half a decibel. I'm the morbid curiosity part of my brain is. RedHenCon, welcome on in. Thank you for your subscription for 11 months. Enjoy the effort of the emotes, you sweet bean. Support the I feel supported. That's not how that's supposed to go. Best of luck with this. Is this? Did someone inflate a car big and round? Also, Beanie, oh, Beanie, your dog's so cute. Beanie Shiba sent me a dog, picture of their dog. I shouldn't be surprised, and to some degree, I'm not. Toriel, leave the gifts up over to Shadrock. Enjoy the afternoon emotes, you sweet bean. My brain does not want to brain today. I swear to God, it's Monday streams are like where my brain doesn't want to brain the hardest. But beware. Beanie's dog is so cute. It really is. Beanie, if your chat is okay if I show your dog the picture you sent me, because it is a very, very cute pupper. Okay, cool. So one thing I can actually is I can just bring the like. Yeah, perfect. We hope you've been doing well. I hope you're. This weekend was super busy. So to some degree, I'm like, just you know, we're just doing our best. I got a lot done, but it was a lot of like I ended up spending probably a collective 8 hours cooking, which ended up being like my cooking turned out really fucking well. I've made maybe the single best salad I've ever had in my entire life. I saw a cute cloud puppy today, but didn't get to pet it. Aww. I love Semiyeds. Semiyeds are just adorable. They're also just big goofers. Thank you. Thank you for Monkey, that was almost certainly my brother, who put that one in the queue. The smiley dogs. Always miss you, I'll be here for you. Oh, thank you so much, you sweet bean. I am doing all right. It's just more of like a, you know, energy and trying to keep up with life. Okay. I need to get more undergrounds. I need to, so one thing that I try and also largely need to get better at is just reaching out. ADHD makes it fucking, like, I think if that's one of the things where it's like, ADHD makes a lot of aspects about life harder. One of the things that it makes really fucking hard is actually remembering to reach out and say hi to peeps. Because, like, I have to focus fucking wholeheartedly on shit in order to get it done. Which means that, like, if I'm at work, I usually, which, like, I guess isn't necessarily a good example. Because when I'm at work, I also usually am doing, like, moderating for DA or Popma, depending on what hour it is. And then also, like, you know, might be playing Pokemon Cafe, rest in peace, my entire fucking life. But it can be a massive pain at times. It's one of those things where it's like, it wouldn't be so bad if, like, I didn't feel, because, like, I had a moment recently where I think my boss, like, my boss might realize the degree to which I am very much overworking. So basically, like, I was being moved to a different project, for, like, just a short, like, hey, like, we need you to focus on this instead of this. Can you take care of that real quick? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. She explains how to do the thing that I need to do, and then she's like, okay, this, you know, it might take you a little bit. Basically, you have to search through these files, and these files will call other files. So basically, like, find all the files and subfiles that are needed to run this, you know, this information on the servers. I got that done in 6 hours, and then proceeded to hang out for like 4 hours, because I didn't want to seem like I was, you know, not taking it seriously. And then I was like, hey, you know, I got the thing done for you. And she's like, already? And I'm like, yeah, it was pretty easy. And she looked at me like I fucking, like I had fucked it up. And I'm like, you know what? I can't blame you. I think it's one of those things where it's like also just because, like, I grew up using computers and I know all of the, like, keyboard shortcuts, it ends up being faster for me to do a lot of shit. Just because, like, I'm like, yeah, no, I know how to, you know, Control A, Control S, Control C, like, you know, all that good stuff. Like, whereas I watch some of my coworkers use a computer, I'm like, you could have just fucking, like, you could have just shift the right and left, and you could have highlighted the text, and it would be so much easier, and just tab and. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I think I get some amount of, like I you're wonderful, lovely, strong, attractive, and more. I know this whole thing is hellish riot, but you can know you can do it, hun. You're a big smart borb, and I absolutely respect you. Oh, thank you. Really, really is sweet of you to say. I have coworkers who do the index finger typing only. Oh my god. Uh, I it's not like a judgment. Like, I'm not judging them for doing it, because it's almost certainly, like, due to a lack of experience with, like, full hand typing. But every time I see one of my coworkers do that, I'm like, you're just wasting so much fucking time. Just type. Let me type it. I'll type it for you. It'll take like an eighth of the time. Like, that, I think that's, like, honestly gonna be one of the things, like, one of the emblematic things of our generation is, like, Gen Z are gonna be the things, like, the workers that get shit done, but are, like, also, like, fuck you, you have me for the 40 hours I needed to spend here, of which I only need, like, 20 to do the work you give me. You don't get a second more of my time. It's funny to me that Gen Z is, like, apparently Gen Z is considered, like, the pain in the ass to work with. because of how fundamentally broken like managerial positions are nowadays. I won't lie, I'm not great at typing, so I can only use partial proper typing, can only use 3 fingers with pinkies for shifts. Oh, sorry, the younger Gen Zs I've trained are doing hunt and peck typing. No! No! It makes me want to scream. Oh, no. That's like, I would argue that if there's a single skill that can make you useful in a work setting, it is literally just being able to type quickly. That's literally the entire fucking point of being a court stenographer is the ability to type quickly. Like one of the most vital recording positions, like is just being able to type really fucking fast. I hate the knowledge though that there are Gen Zs that are hunt and peck typers. Everyone starts out doing that. I feel like it took me a few years to correct it. Well, that's the thing. It's like I wouldn't mind so much, but from the sounds of it, if it's Gen Z, these are people who are in their, you know, they're in their like 30s. No. I'm not even in my 30s yet. They're like in their early 20s. They should be able to type better than that. Typing fast is also important for Twitch chat, so us in chats are tuning our typing. They use proper keyboards for court stenographers. They use a special keyboard and a special library that auto-translates their typing. Huh. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. It does make sense, for sure. As like, you know, stenographic input is heavily corded. Just a bit of shock for me. I had to do typing courses in elementary school as a millennial. Hey, I did the same thing. Technically, I'm in that weird fucking, like, era shift. I'm, like, technically zillennial. So they use you and it translates to you and things like that. Okay, interesting. Early Gen Z also had to do that. Yeah, I'm like early Gen Z, late millennial. I definitely remember, I remember having to take, like, typing courses in, like, elementary school where they're like, yeah, no, this is gonna be, like, a very important skill. And unironically, it was a very important skill. Okay, so that's, you're being supplied here, which means perfect. Early Gen Z also, oh, sorry, that I've already read that. That's like the fucking, people will know it's like, oh my god. Sorry, we got a banger. We got a certified banger going on. I'm just gonna fucking bump the music. My mind's saying crazy, but dim sum paradise. Dim sum paradise. I still think that line of the I just came here with my Chinese friend is maybe the single funniest line in the entire song. It fades out at some point, so having coworkers who are 21 that just don't have that same background as me scratch my head. Not really their fault they don't have the skill, but it's still something I'm running up against. Phonetic spelling is cool skill because you can pretend to say or sing in another language without knowing the translation. Just look at all the emoji lyrics to popular anime songs. Oh yeah. Fun fact, actually, one of the songs I was considering doing, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking let the rest of the song play out, because it is a banger. And then we'll get back to what I was thinking about. in some paradise. Welcome on, Big Brand. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm doing all right. Also, how dare you call me cute? Paradise. Anyways, I'm sorry. I had to let that banger play out in its like full glory. We are skipping a YouTube poop. They aren't wrong, Starky. They aren't wrong. Okay, now it's time for me to remember where actually the volume should be. Oh, yeah, that's right. So if you ever wonder the degree to which the mind meld between, like, me and my brother have this, like, ongoing joke that we're functionally just a fucking mind meld, because we will incidentally, like, just know what the other person's talking about while saying shit that doesn't make any sense. Think of the hydrate. I was a kid, I learned Cantonese from watching Cantonese C-dramas, and now I'm applying the same technique to Japanese, only downside I can't read it. That's honestly fair. Also, think of the stretch. Also, welcome on, Big Rantler. I think I welcomed you on. Also, thank you for the 20 biddies. Enjoy these, Sweet Bean. Okay. Wait. Why is there an extra? Everyone's being supplied with iron, right? That's steel. I think the answer is probably just because, like, no, there's 2 extra. Okay. But yeah, no. So me and my brother have this ongoing joke that we're functionally fucking mind melded, because we can figure out what the other person's talking about with very little, like, actually spoken, just based on context clues. And one of the songs that I was planning, like, I was considering doing a vocal cover of, is a song from the movie One Piece Red. It's called Hot Musica, and it includes singing that makes use of Elder Futhark. Like, at the very least, like, our guess at how the Elder Futhark language would sound like. And incidentally, my brother was also researching Elder Futhark for a book that he was working on, which was why it was really fucking funny when he showed me the book that he was reading to understand Elder Futhark, and I'm like, yeah, these are exactly the symbols that I'm trying to, you know. It is a little horrifying, but also really fucking funny that we both operate on that same level of, like, yeah, what if, let's just, you know, just do wild shit. Also, I see one fucking error that's gonna potentially clog shit up. Oh god, this is the fucking, like, the batteries are dying, aren't they? Alright. So I guess I fucked up slightly, and now I have to try to finagle a bunch of... I have to split these now amongst the... Screw it? I think when in doubt, just say screw it. Alright. So this should... Keyword should... produce a fuck ton of engines. Okay. Question then becomes, so there's 5. Let me look up 5 to 4 balancers and see how fucking big they are. That's not too bad. I might be able to fit that. It's gonna be fucking tight. Give me a tight fit. Okay. Port string. I don't like the thing that I'm listening to. Oh god, no, there's no shot I'm able to fucking fit everything in here. I hadn't even put in the yeah, there's no way. Okay. Well, we're free from whatever the fuck that was. The fucking jump scare. Okay. Now if there's like a good place for me to spit this. I imagine there's no way this is gonna work, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. All right, we're gonna deal with slightly less efficient. I mean, okay, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, oh wait, it's fucking 5. Okay. So what I can kind of do is basically if I pull this out, I can split this between 2 middle trains, and then I can just bring in like each of the other ones. Miss Green Apple. I think I've ever heard. I've never heard this artist. I don't think. Her songs are good. I mean, yeah, she's got a very, very nice voice. Very, very lovely, and just like there's like an ephemerality to it that I quite admire. I still need to like actually. It's a Japanese band. Oh, okay, so it's not the name. It's not the name of the vocalist. It's the full band. I gotta love that that actually worked. Didn't have any right to work, but it did work. So, hog. I love it when things that have no right working just work out beautifully. Yeah. Nope. That's not the location. That's the location. Okay, now just bring you over here. Now we just gotta make some trains. Okay. So that is... I believe I've already made... Yeah, sulfur's already made. So then this is engine units, and then all we need... Okay, we already have advanced circuits. So we basically already have this done. I love it when things just work out easily like that. It very rarely happens, but when it does happen, it is quite nice. Where's my fucking car? There's my car. Pretty girl era. I'm here for the pretty girl era. I'm not in my pretty girl era though, sadly. Sag. How dare. I'm gonna fucking... do you think... Okay, thank fuck. It actually started. I'm waiting for something bad to happen. Like you're already in that hot girl summer. I'm waiting for my fucking like I'm waiting for something bad to happen to the song. But skip. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it's Mario Kart, but it just keeps getting slower. That'll do it. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is my coal? The only meme song I played at least had a banger vocals. To be fair, I honestly I don't think fucking Dim Sum Paradise deserves meme song status. I think it's genuinely a good song. It's about a silly topic, but it is a banger for like, you know, is a banger and actually like has, you know, effort put into it. All right, more trains. Oh, I meant Golden Shower. Okay, never mind. That is 100% a meme song. Okay, we got more trains. What you need? Go to a iron smelt pickup. Wait for full cargo. Go to engine iron drop off. Wait for empty cargo, and then come back here and wait for 30 seconds. You know, I'm astounded that it does continue to function. What's up, Crisp?
Starky, sir, where do we put the industrial grade body wash at again? I need a bath from playing with paint and got into the oil paints and it's staining my fur. Help. Look, the linseed oil is smelling rancid.
That's expensive paint. you, all right, time to go get the fucking, time to go get the quick orange. All right, time to make sure you guys can hear this. My guess is you probably can't hear this, can you? God damn it. Hold up a moment. I hate these sources. Audio sources. Mix It Up Bot. Where's Mix It Up Bot? There it is. And while we're here, Biku Bot. That's Discord. There we go. All right, now you guys have to fucking listen to it too. I'm not living this hell alone. Anyway, if you're new here, the Coconut Mall redeem, the time loop is a redeem that dunks me thoroughly into the core of hell. It plays Coconut Mall, but each time through the loop, there's a 1/13 chance to escape. Otherwise, we're trapped in a loop, and we have to go through it again, and then roll to escape again. Time loop time 14. To be fair, your guesses have been weirdly on point. It's been a little horrifying. Are you like a witch? Okay, first steel. Steel smelt pickup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Steel smelt pickup, weight condition, full cargo. Engine. Let's go ahead and just let the time loop work itself out. Okay, what are you talking about? There's no audio playing? There we go. We're free. 23. Ilianos got close with this time. Okay. Engine science drop off. Engine steel drop off. Wait. Where the fuck is the engine? Oh, for fuck's sake. I was so close. You were extremely close. Engine steel drop off. Engine iron drop off. Wait, what do you mean you can't get there? Okay, well, so there's this problem here, is basically what it's saying. Engine steel drop off. Nope, that's not what I meant. I've made mistakes. Wait for empty cargo. Back here. Wait condition, time past 30 seconds. All right. Time for me to go fix my fucking circuits again. It's you. I think that was the one that was causing the problems. Hey, can you get here now? You can. Perfect. Also, I need to stick some fucking fuel in this train over here because it's stuck for what. I swear, Masa Works Designs is always a banger. It's definitely got like an. It's kind of got. Oh, welcome on to Peepa. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we show up for Peepa Drops? He's the person who did the work on the new model that I'm going to be debuting soon. By the way, Peepo, good news. I found an artist who is capable. It looks like that I'll be able to get the oh, what's it called? The comic done. So hopefully that will be soon. Hey, fuel. Okay. Go ahead and force it. Yeah. And then I just need to, I've sent them already over the rough draft. I need to give them the reference sheet for Duke. Thanks for the house, no problem. I need to get them Duke's reference sheet. I also need to go to work with Twiz to get the vocal cover done. And then probably talk to Mashio about editing it all together. Okay. So we now have a situation where we have 3 inputs, all of which being brought on by train. And then all of them are basically being fed into the same constructor. Which I think is probably just going to be better to, like, it's probably just going to be best to copy this design. Where do I have an empty slot? I mean, it could have reasonably fit here. Major thing would just be... No. Oh, God. Please, do not try to disassemble this. From Science Board does engineering. Welcome on, JD11th. Glad to have ya. Yes, I'm trying to engineer. I'm also notably bad at slot request. What do you mean item slot request? No, probably nothing to worry about. I meant to control C, not control cut. Oh my god. That would have been a fucking disaster. Okay. This is being used for rocket fuel, so I guess we have to build a new square. I'm like, I mean, I guess I can. If I do. Okay, what if I do, like here? And then I basically place another 4-way roundabout here. So this basically turns into like one of those peanuts. Unironically, there is like the best way I have to describe it is it's basically like a peanut situation. Where there's like a okay. Copy. So like there is a situation like this near, so it's near-ish where I live, packing peanuts. Like Papa likes to eat. I'm fucking I don't understand that one. That one's a fucking mystery to me. Little to no possibility of it being saved. Not even Buddy Holly will help. Oh my god. Listen, I'm trying my best. I'm just a little bird. No, JD11, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Chat. Glad to have you. Okay, cool. Cool. So this is gonna get built, and then I can stick the like various train stops in here that I need to. Oh god. Actually, it's not gonna be that big of a problem. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's such a weird. Okay, go ahead and just disconnect that. That fucking load-bearing pole, I'm sure, is gonna break everything. Okay. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't think that's select. Nope. Perfect. I would use a load-bearing pole. Okay, come over here. I will say this is one of the really, really fun parts about late game Factorio, is being able to just be like, yeah, okay, copy this, copy this, copy this, copy this. What part of this Factorio will cause me pain? None of it, ideally. In ideal circumstances, none of it will. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and also deconstruct all these trees. Look at this, and I'm like, this is probably not going to be sufficient space, because I also need to put a fucking... Actually, it's not going to be too far off from something that works. Where's my... Okay. Okay, and then stick it here. All right. Go ahead and clean up some of this. And then I just need to basically bring all of, like, copy over... I think one of the simpler builds will do. Like, honestly, I think this will do, as long as I can just make sure that, like, the sulfur... Not the sulfur. Actually, yeah, it would just be the sulfur and the, what are they called? Okay. I'm looking at this, I'm like, I have to have a better build somewhere that's like 2 input, right? Surely? Surely? Why are my builds like this? Okay. It's like, well, so part of it's also just like the fact that... Okay. Is Starky's Factory beyond saving? It's not, listen, it probably is, but also, you don't get to make that decision. This is my decision. Okay. So if I copy, I have better blocks. There we go. I say, listen, the joy of this game is learning. And the thing that I'm learning is, Factorio is hard. Okay. Go ahead and cancel, like, you. How long has this run been? There's a way to see it. Drop a teeny tiny hydrogen bomb right in the middle of the factory. Start again, because it's the most fun moment of Factorio. Then turns into waiting. There's a way to see how long you've been playing. Can't remember how to do it. So I think 71 hours. To be fair, if I actually, like, because part of it's also the fact that, like, I am starting functionally from scratch. Because, like, usually people who play Factorio are, like, you know, they got more builds, like, already figured out. Because, like, part of the point of this run was to figure out trains. Hello? That was a weird interaction. Okay. I like trains. That's the thing, it's like, trains seem cool and are complicated. And they really fucking are complicated. Man, I could use a train. Not that kind of train, Lead Crow. I like trains, but they don't blow up randomly. That's why I'm putting all this work in. It's that way they don't blow up randomly. Also, because I know certain mods really need to like you're gonna have to figure out trains. And I do want to do some like mods, you know, like C block. Because like they unironically do look fun, but also I thought it sounded like Star Rail. Okay. Why am I doing it this way? Do it the way that's fucking smart. There we go. Okay. You want to do mods? Yes, but also that scares me. I thought Starky was about to say certain mods really need to shout, and I was like, damn, really putting us on blast. Oh, Sandy San meets Bonin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Bloodcheck. Glad to have you. I feel like I fucked up that name. But welcome on, and glad to have you. Okay. So there's a couple mods like 172. Honestly, 172 isn't even that many. Might be a hot take. I guess it depends on the context. Like 100, I'm trying to think of what context 172 mods is a lot of. You did, but it sounded funny. San meet Bonin. Okay, I'm glad I got it right at least, even if it did sound weird. Okay. Cancel this. Perfect. And then this is just we just need to supply you with, so this is going to be blue science. Good news, I cloned myself 171 times. You have 172 mods named Sorreal. Instead of killing each other, we've joined together to form a hive mind. That sounds like my fucking nightmare. I'm not even, I can't even lie. Congratulations. I'm scared. Okay. So okay, my sister almost found out I'm a furry, kidnapped me to get Dairy Queen. I'm back though. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Okay. What's wrong with the 172 soy rails? Starky explain. I do not need to deal with 172 times the amount of Buddy Holly. I listen. You give me you give me the cleanest reason to be like, you know, I could do without this. Okay. Nope, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, go ahead and remove these side loaders. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I put you here. I'm 99% sure you prefer the 172 mods over my 37. Oh, it depends on what your 37 mods are. Okay. Okay, just go ahead and deconstruct this. Find you here. Okay, so this is the third way mark. Where am I at? Here we are. There we go. Okay, so hopefully this copy paste is correct. I feel like I'm losing my mind when it comes to trying to copy paste things. Okay. And now if I should be able to just copy this and then basically paste it and then use the... Okay. Okay, perfect. I can actually fit a lot of these in here. You hear that they're changing the capital of Florida to Miami to make it more coastal? Wait, actually? Also, welcome on Dolopstock. Glad to have you. Here's the thing. I can't take any news out of how I got April Fool's, Starky. Here's the thing. I don't fucking... any news out of Florida could genuinely be, like, a thing. Florida is, like, such a ridiculous hellscape of, like, unbelievable bullshit that, like, you could tell me that, like, fucking, like, you know, like the Antichrist himself, like, made an appearance in Florida. I'd be like, yeah, that seems about right. That's why it's the perfect fool. You're not wrong. Okay. Like, we could just believe it. The song's changing, coinciding with the topic. All right. How many rows do we... How many columns is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so... That's like 1-to-1, and then like half of these are doubled up. Oh, fuck me. How am I gonna handle the routing for this? I hate the routing for this already. It already sucks. Oh, god damn it. Okay, and I need to figure out how to fit it. Oh, Control C. It's like it's slowly becoming not the song that it is supposed to be. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking like set all of these to purple or blue science, but also to some degree, this base just has to last me until like the DLC for this game gets released. At which point, I'm probably just gonna immediately ditch this and start working on the DLC. This is giving DDLC a little bit. Okay. Music, that is. Yeah, that I figured as much. Cause like, listen, the base is bad, but I can't imagine it being that bad. That it's literally a fucking horror game. What are you trying to accomplish with this base? Mostly just figuring out how trains work, and like also doing a lot of science. Like, you know, because I've actually beaten this game before. I just need to like I haven't done any of the space science stuff. Okay. I think Mario is dying with frostbite. Okay, so I think if like I'm trying to think of the like Do this. Because I missed my song while I pulled away to try and reinstall a diesel fuel tank. Yeah. Nope. I feel like this is like the most emblematic like 80s song. I guess this this is probably a little bit past like the most emblematic 90s song. Do you know about the Flash villain that got a fate worse than death? Yes. I do actually. Wait a fucking minute. I get to do a cool thing. Maybe. First time I heard it was on Shrek 2. Maybe that's like... Okay. What if... Hear me out. What if I do this? And then I... Hold up. I think I might have figured out how to... The perfect way to actually handle this situation. Yes. I think this should work. Because in theory, they should place on... Wait. Fuck me. I'm trying to remember if clockwise rotation matters. Okay. So if you put it on the... Yeah, okay, so this should actually work. If I just basically piece of track missing. That should get handled by the bots. I mean, I know there's already this track over here, but I don't have the track in my inventory, unfortunately. Now, what should happen is if I bring these through, then it should place on the other side of the track. Of course, with underground. Nope. Needs to be over by 1 more. I mean, okay, that does still work. If this works, it's gonna be the fucking coolest thing of all time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Oh no! Wait, no, I need to actually beat. It's like the dichotomy of my streams. It's like it's either incredibly cool or like the dumbest thing you've ever seen. And usually, I feel like with my streams, it's the latter. Okay. Wait, is this actually just... Oh, that works out well. Okay, and now if we just make all of those undergrounds, we should have basically these two belts combined to make... basically make up half of the belts we're being provided, and then we just need to route the rest of these belts through. Presumably using this same structure. Because we can just kind of like... I love being able to copy and paste shit. I need to go get more fucking train. I wish the logistics spots would, like, bring me shit. I don't know what they're up to. Probably getting stuck in the void, as they are wont to do. You know how it be. I wish the bots were smarter. That's one thing I'm fucking looking forward to in the DLC is apparently the bots are going to be smarter. Okay. Where's my car? Okay, it's down here. Yeah, I guess I can actually use this time to talk a little bit about stream stuff. So like the major thing that I'm working on right now is I'm working on debut, like hype debut stuff. Which I found an artist who I can work with to work on a comic, and then I need to record vocals and reach out to Twiz and be like, hey, can you edit these for me? And then from there, Michio to probably edit the actual like visuals and vocals together. I might be able to handle that myself. It's gonna kind of depend on how much free time I have. And then I'll finally actually be able to debut the model, which has been long overdue. I'm a little nervous, but to me it looks super duper good. I also probably need to put just a little more effort into, whoopsies. Put some more effort into making sure that like it's all, you know, all ready and like I got all the, you know, things lined up for it. We need undergrounds and rails. What the fuck are the logistics bots doing? I have to like toss a couple dozen into the fucking robot network. I'd say a couple dozen, probably closer to like a couple hundred. Alrighty. Now, we need treks. Should be somewhere around here. Perfect. And then undergrounds. This song's kind of a banger. Oh. The logistics bots are finally doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing. Electric. Why do I still have... Sometimes I'm like, why do I have certain things in my inventory? Like, I still have small electric poles? Hello? What year is it? What in the fuck is this song? Oh yes, peak genre. Chat just loves inflicting cupcake upon me. Oh my god. Wait, what? I feel like I recognize the bass of this. Da 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 da. What is the bass of this from? I can't remember. It sounds so fucking familiar. I'm losing my mind. I should know where this is from. It's Padam Padam. Okay. Okay, wait, are you really gonna scam me now? Well, what we do every day, Pinky. Destroy the world. Mega Mind Starky. Basically, that is a certified six-head moment. I need to figure out how to like randomize. One thing I would fucking love to do. Unfortunately, I don't think it's conceivable, but like basically make it so that way like the angle that it's approaching me at rotates So that way it basically like spins around me as it zooms in. And I'm sure you get some truly fucking horrifying scans that way. I just realized this is not padam padam. This is come 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 come. Wait, oh wait, is this actually? Oh fuck me, it is. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't know how you'd make it work. It would be pretty fucking funny though, if I could figure it out. I'm actually planning on moving everything over to StreamerBot because apparently that's like a little bit more of a like it has more stuff going for it that basically allows it to like I get more creative control basically. Would it be possible to leave the post scan model longer so we can capture the moment? Yeah, I actually can change that. It's one of those things where I there's also like I think a way for me to take pictures of it using screen grabs or something, and just automatically upload them to the Discord. But yeah, no, I can definitely, at the very least, I can for sure make it easier, like make the scans themselves last longer. That's honestly very easily done. Okay. Okay, because sometimes I blink and I miss it. That's fair. That's fair. That's something that one of my mods might have to leave a note for me. Be like, hey, you know, make sure to leave the thing going, the thing longer. Okay, let me go ahead and just grab all these. What? Why are you snapping like this? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Mod note for what? Put it? Okay. Awesome. Also, welcome on Kasuva. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Alright, cool. Now I just need to grab... So this is going to be the two things we need the least of. Sulfur and engine units. Blue, science, sulfur drop-off. It's gonna be blue, science, engine drop-off. I don't know what happened to all my logistics spots where, like, I'm doing Minecraft with a friend but tapping over whenever needed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate my mods. This is going to be advanced circuits drop-off. Okay. Here comes the fun part about this, which is to say, oh, I don't want to do all this fucking, like, moving everything. Honestly, thank God I gave myself as much space as I did. Otherwise, this would have been so much fucking pasta. In the streams, we can appreciate the mods. They can be worse than us. Yeah. Mods, you appreciate the mods. I wish I could figure out why 7TV isn't working for me, so that way I could add like the pet the mod, like, you know, pet the mods and whatever. It seems like 7TV just is. I know there was like something that was going down between the devs of 7TV and like Better Twitch TV that like caused it to not work. Like there was a weird feud going on there, but I think with the hydrate and the stretch. Effective stretch. Okay. That's low-key perfect. Era. PGE. Okay. One thing I'm looking at, I'm like, I could potentially, like, for these, this makes sense, but I'm wondering if it might be more reasonable for me to, like, basically combine these here and then, like, basically use undergrounds to shift them right. I think it's gonna be wise for me to do this. Okay. Yeah, and then I would be able to bring down, okay. This should work as I'm hoping it will. I'm getting pretty good. If there's one thing I'll give myself credit for, I'm getting pretty good at routing things efficiently using undergrounds. So that way I can leave myself space to, like, bring everything over. I'm aware that I'm bad at this game, but I am improving. Okay. So it makes sense that we would want to... Yeah, do something like this. And then stick undergrounds here. Perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted to remove. Well, it was almost perfect. Okay. Nope, fuck me, off by one. Okay. What is currently playing this? I feel like this is kind of reminding me of the, like, the boss memes. The, like, level 1 boss, level whatever thief. I don't know if that's fucking, like, heresy, but it does kind of give me that vibe. The Dr. Livesey walk meme. Doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Perfect. The one with the 3 animated guys doing a walk? I've not seen this meme. I think if it doesn't ring a bell at all. Like, I might need to see an example of this meme. Because it does not, nothing rings from my brain. There's no neurons firing. I think you just recognize my name. Don't recognize it by name. It definitely gives a little bit like wide Putin walking. Okay. This has turned into a very stupid idea. This was a bad idea. Oh god, it's going to fucking work, isn't it? I'm almost scared. I'm more scared at the idea of this working than it not working. Is this Baba? Oh, it's Chocobo. Oh, it's a lo-fi Chocobo. Welcome on aboard, Diablo. Good to have you. I won't lie. I'm now realizing the degree to which, like, Baba's used soundtrack is just kind of lo-fi noises. Da, 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 da. Okay. To be fair, I do enjoy the Chocobo theme quite a lot.
Okay, well, if you're gonna summon the Borb like this, I mean, to be fair, we are listening to song or like based on Borb. Like, you know, that do be checking out. The hours with Borb, the Borb do be chilling and vibing. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna make this work? The answer is, like, I don't think I can. Oh god, I might be able to make this work.
Oh, merciful fucking heaven. No, this is a mistake. Someone should have stopped me. Okay. Oh, someone clearly should have stopped me. Because I cannot be trusted. Like, this is not great. I tried using Buddy Holly to try to stop you, but you never listened. Listen, this is some advanced spaghetti. It's incredibly advanced spaghetti. This is not beginner spaghetti. Oh, this song is a banger. It's gonna start raining, man. Incredibly advanced spaghetti. It sounds like a cooking show. Absolutely soaking wet. Oh my god, it fucking exactly fits. How many streams have been building this train wreck? It fits. It fits perfectly. You can't tell me this is bad design. It is, but like you can't tell me because it fits perfectly. This is my hole. This is the fucking enigma of Amigara Factorio. This spaghetti was meant for me. Okay. I'm reminded of my tighter redstone rooms in Minecraft, though I usually still label the signals with signs. 1K bits for content. Do you take the bribe? I mean deal. I feel like if you're offering me 1K bits, whatever it is isn't gonna be worth it. That feels like you're hitting critical mass of garbage. Maybe that's just my take. Just run in front of your trains, release us from this pain for a moment. For 1,000 bits? For 1,000 bits, I will run in front of a train. When a train comes by, at my earliest opportunity, I will wait and hold off until there's an opportunity for a train to run into me. Because I don't necessarily know when the next train could arrive to do the dirty work. Okay. There is a lot of fucking undergrounds here. This is a lot of undergrounds. Like he'll be running trains now. Welcome on to Sager. Glad to have you, Sweet Pea. Can we get a shout out for Sager? Sager actually does games kind of like this one. Not specifically factory games, but like logistic games. Kind of like engineering games, kind of. Yeah, go give him a follow. He's a big odd. Although I suppose these were like I have so many. I'm legit probably following at this point maybe 5 digits worth of streamers. So I try my best to keep up with everyone, but it's not necessarily, you know, always feasible. Oh, is this Death Parade? My God, how? I just keep being introduced to new streamers, and I'm like, okay, drop a follow. Admittedly, I don't try to keep up with all fucking 10K of them. But, like, I do try and keep up with as many as I can. This Death Parade's opening. Speaking of Death Parade, we're watching the first few episodes of Death Parade on Discord this Sunday. Oh, shoot, that's right. I actually, I might need to slightly, So I was actually thinking about doing, because like this Sunday I actually have a rare opportunity to do something that I've been meaning to do for a while. For the longest time, I've been meaning to do a cooking and baking stream. And with the fact that I'm basically gonna be trapped in my house for like the entire weekend, I figured that this was gonna be a good weekend for me to do a cooking and baking stream. Want me to delay it to Wednesday or Saturday? When I wouldn't be able to make it to a Wednesday. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, my schedule is a nightmare. Fortunately, can't do this Sunday. I'll be on a flight. Understandable. I'm so sorry. My schedule is it's on the 6th now, I think. What are you? Okay, so are you trying to build, or are you logistics robots? Are you no, you're builder robots, right? Okay. So the 6th, which would be this Saturday. I think I can make Saturday work. I should be able to make Saturday work. So it'll be Death Parade Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be doing a cooking and baking stream. Which reminds me, I also need to can I get a mod to add a note in the thing to remind me to buy like a chrome mask? Like one of those fucking masquerade masks. Because I'm gonna be on camera at least a little bit, because you know, it's gonna be hard not to show at least, you know, the chest and belly region on stream. Which you're gonna cook and or bake. I actually I have some stuff in mind. I did buy 2 weeks worth of groceries, largely to help me, like because Turkey Tumcam put in the Discord. I'll see how that translates to time. But you know, the brain, brain is braining. It sure do be braining a lot, even though it really isn't. Hopefully nothing happens with my flights. I mean, yeah, here's hoping that you get home safely. You know, I'm gonna be basically trapped in my apartment because the like looming eclipse, and like part of the looming eclipse was they're like, yeah, you guys should probably have like 2 weeks worth of food, because there's gonna be a lot of tourists coming and they're gonna eat up all of the food and the gas. So I stocked up real hard, and I've got 2 recipes saved, both of which are actually TikTok recipes. I actually have them open. Where, I guess the thing I'm cooking Sunday is gonna be a surprise then. Welcome on in, Gary. I'm glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout out for Garion? Yum yum, I'm so full of gas. Big and round with gasoline. It's Stevens, welcome on. Thank you for your subscription for 14 months. Enjoy the review and the emotes, you sweet bean. They're predicting 500,000 people to be visiting Indiana for the eclipse. Oh my god. I'm glad I stocked up on groceries. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my stream froze for a second to catch what you were gonna say. I was about to say what I was gonna stream. I was gonna bake, but then Garion had to go silencing the Borb. So I guess it's gonna be a mystery. No. There's an eclipse? Yes. This upcoming Monday. So a week from today. There is an eclipse that's happening across a lot of the United States. Yeah, I'm trying to get mine on Sunday. Yeah, probably for the best. But you know, so I already have all of the things planned. Let me see. It's two TikTok recipes. One from Cooking in the Midwest, which is of course using a crock pot. It is crockpot cracked chicken sandwiches. So it's basically like a chicken, like a shredded chicken, whatever. And then I have a kielbasa Alfredo pasta. And then for baking, I'm gonna take another fucking shot at making the goddamn cookies I fucked up. Wish the eclipse was traveling over Bama. Would be cool to see it work. So I've tried to make these cookies before, and I fucked it up real bad. They were still edible. They were just very odd. The best description I have for them is I accidentally created like a cookie lasagna. Because they're cookies from a Jacob Weissman book. Who, if you don't know, Jacob Weissman is a like very, very like well-known internet chef. One of the things he says is like, Starky, put hot cookies on top of each other. Yes, I put hot cookies on top of each other. How did you know? Listen. I will give myself credit as being a pretty good chef. I'm a fucking miserable baker. It's bad. It's like not. It's like a lot of what I make is still edible and like tastes good. I just fuck up something along the way in terms of the texture. I made chocolate macadamia cookies, and I'm like, okay, sure, like, you know, how fun am I supposed to chop up the macadamias to make them good in the cookie? It turns out, you don't fucking food process your macadamia. Otherwise, the macadamias are spread evenly through the cookie, and you've basically created like a fucking macadamia sandy. Was Starky hit by a train? Not yet. Baking is science. You have to follow stuff to like the letter. Yeah. Listen. The cookie lasagna was at least tasty. I'll give myself credit there. It tasted good. Starky, how the fuck do you fuck up a cookie? Okay. So part of the instructions on this cookie were you need to underbake the cookie, which I did. Cookie is an explosion, honey. Burn down your kitchen. So I underbake the cookies. The problem is when you underbake the cookies, you're also supposed to give them time to like cool, so that way they harden up at least a little bit, so they don't fucking form into an amorphous mass of cookied matter. I didn't know that. Cooking is an art. You can sprinkle salt on when you feel like and still turn out. Baking, you better not wait 5 seconds too long. I will say I have a grudge against lemon curd. Lemon curd is Satan. It is the worst shit to ever be created by man. Oh my god, I'm not even fucking halfway done. On my way back. Ah. There you go. But lemon curd's so good. Cooking is art, baking is science. That's the what? It's like I follow the instructions. I guess I'm just not like I'm following them wrong. It's like the people I don't understand how people are like, oh, I can't cook. Like the instructions are there. Like, you know? Song cue time check. That's a probably good point. Where are we at? 42 minutes, and we have an hour and 4 minutes left, so we're good. That was a good thing to point out. It was like, I guess like the major thing with when it comes to cooking is just knowing when a recipe is good, as opposed to when it's garbage. You know, I'm able to differentiate, but like I can look at a recipe and be like, yeah, this is gonna be good, or I can look at a recipe and like, this is gonna be the worst fucking thing you'll ever eat. Because I have like a decent amount of experience knowing like how much, you know, spice you're supposed to put in your fucking whatever, the like your curry or whatever. It turns out more than what most white people put in. Okay. More. Honestly, a lot of the times just saying more does get you something that's at least good. If a bit painful to eat at times. I definitely have I have overspiced a couple of times. And it was still edible. A lot more edible than if I underspiced, for sure. But like oh, I rolled with 100 biddies. Oh, the TTS? Well, of course, because Pop Mud is cooking. Here's the thing. I've never had Pop Mud's cooking, but I do genuinely think a lot of it is just the inherent meme value of like, you know, it's the content creator thing where it's like people like watching failure more than they like success. That's like the entire like there's an entire fucking show. It's America's Home Videos or whatever that is basically that premise. Like to a weapons grade level. Okay. Are we gonna have the supplies to finish? If I actually like lay down some of these undergrounds. People enjoy failure more than success. Why is this factory so fucking terrible? That's just because that's just because you don't have it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Also about baking almost makes me want to work on improving my mirror glaze for cakes. God, mirror glaze for cakes sounds like so much fucking work. Oh, for sure. I think Papa turns it up, but it's still just a touch like that. Yeah. Because it's like... there's an inherent meme ability to be like, look at this fucking creature. Oh, it is, and I made one, didn't taste that great. That's like, so also, like, part of my frustration with baking a lot of times is, like, a lot of shit exists not because it tastes good, but because it looks good. I'm fucking looking at you, fondant. Fondant is a fucking sin against the human experience. Yes, you get it. To be honest with you, I don't fucking... Here's the thing. I've never met someone who's like, oh my god, I love fondant. Every single motherfucker out there is like, fondant is the worst shit imaginable. Why bother? Nom. Worst bubblegum. Hey, I've had good tasting fondant. I can believe that, but also I imagine that is in the minority. Like, that is for sure the minority of cases. Thank you for the 400 bits. Who's going to full HD rant on what fondant? Well, it's not like fondant. It's honestly, my beef isn't necessarily with specifically fondant. Like, my beef is with like the nature of like making. Like I think it's like a recurrent like theme in baking in particular. Fondant murdered my father. My stepmom made it from scratch, with I believe buttercream. I could believe that being good. I think my biggest beef with fondant is just the fact that it's like, oh, son of a fucking bitch. Okay. Weird. Oh. Okay. Are the fucking robots still... Oh my god, the robots are so goddamn dumb. Oh, they're so dumb. Why aren't they charging using... we hit 1 hour of leftover songs, the queue. Yes, we have. Alright, let me close the queue then. It's used to make the cake look smooth since most people can't perfectly smooth frosting. Well, like... I guess... you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I would rather have an ugly-ish looking cake that tastes better than for people to use, like, you know? It's, for me, I'm very much like function over form. Like, the idea of, like, it's part of why I fucking hate jeans so much. Because jeans are not comfortable. I know, like, some people are like, oh, you know, you just gotta have to find the good jeans. I'm fucking, like, my legs are like 3 meters. I got fucking long-ass legs, which means I already have to go to tall and wide. A fucking cheap pair of jeans for me is like $50. You expect me to shell out $80 for a pair of jeans? Oh, okay, cool. This rant has officially crashed VC face, or VNN. Hold up a moment. This rant brought to you by VNN crashing. I agree with you, it just makes me laugh how up in arms people get over something that's meant to be, something that's going to be cut and eaten. Oh, we're back. VNN has recovered. Okay, that should be enough for me to finish. Why crash a program when you can crash into a train? That was the Kirby burger I ate last night. It was cute, but the pink bread tasted a bit nasty. Okay, so I can at least appreciate that stuff as like that's a gimmick. The gimmick is you're eating the burger that's shaped like Kirby. Whereas something with like a fucking like, I guess wedding cake is a gimmick. Is wedding cake a gimmick? Am I losing my mind? I mean, the answer to that is just like objectively yes, but I feel like wedding cake shouldn't be a gimmick. I feel like depends. Okay. We almost have my best friend's wedding cake looked and tasted amazing. Is wedding cake a gimmick? Well, okay. So yeah, that like I think that serves the like, you know. Like, that's the way wedding cake should be. But, like, a lot of the times, it's like, you know, I guess to be fair, it's like the, there are places that do, like, instead of making a full wedding cake, what they do is they'll make a very small portion of cake and, like, basically make a fake cake with a small portion of that's actually cake. And then use that as, like, you know, oh, look, the bride and the groom, they're cutting the cake. And then it turns out that, like, there's just a sheet cake they have in the back. Rest also being, like, Rice Krispies. Okay, I would rather have... Would I rather have Rice Krispie? I guess I would rather have Rice Krispie than, like, fondant. I feel like both are fundamental betrayals, but, like... At least with Rice Krispie, it, like, you know... Oh, sorry, Kronos, we just closed out the queue. Maybe that's me. Also, I see you putting in the fucking fleeting lullaby. We got another fucking, another person who enjoyed, One Piece Red. Okay. So... Okay, why can't I vote? It might be a glitch with the, It might be like, oh no, I couldn't add Buddy Holly because I missed it. Welcome on a second, dude. Glad to have you. Are there no option votes? I mean, I guess the no option vote would be like, depends on the style. I had this issue with Papa last week. If you're using the app, you're unfortunately, like, the app kind of sucks because, you know, small indie company Twitch. But, like, yeah. Okay. Can't see those. Currently it's like, depends on the style. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the kind of person who's ever gonna stand on ceremony. The single best wedding I went to is the wedding that was the least wedding of all the weddings I've ever been to. I haven't installed and reinstalled the app and it's still doing that. Wait, is this... Okay, I was about to say, it's like, I recognize this. This is the fucking, like, this is the thing they use for that meme of the, like, what breakcore is like. What type of wedding would you want, Starky? For sure, if I'm allowed to, if I have full reign over a wedding, I'm choosing the, like, the wedding that's just easy. Like, it's just basically a party. It's party with a bunch of friends that I like, you know? I don't want a fucking big ceremony. That shit is insufferable. Like, okay, the best wedding I've ever been to was friends who, so, like, okay, I was doing a raid, so I couldn't comment at the time, but fuck us for making everyone wear the jeans in Brazil. Brazil, do you know how many hot this country is, you maniacs? Fuck you. It's called Anyone Can Find Love But You. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I don't blame your anger with the US in the slightest. Oh, sorry, I'll take this over to Kronos. Enjoy the afternoon emotes, you sweet bean. Okay. So the best one I've ever been to is there was a... Okay. I think how the best way to explain it. Basically, instead of having a, you know, a big, like, you know, like, traditional wedding, quote unquote, like a, you know, a church or whatever, they rented out a ballroom at a local, fuck's sakes, why are you so dumb? Are you even gonna be able to make it all the way back? Anyways, they rented out, like, basically a ballroom. Not even a ballroom. It's like just like a weird, it depends on the style. Wedding cake is, so it's kind of a gimmick. They rented out a like basically a party room at a local like what's the term for a park, like a state park. And then like we basically like, so it was the bride, the groom, like a total marriage party of like 6. It was the best. I honestly, it might have just been best man, maid of honor, and then the person who was doing the ceremony, who's the name of which escapes me. The fact that jeans are the only form of pants in most middle and high schools allow really screams how little people care about kids' comfort. Oh yeah. By the way, it's gonna be a Dave and Buster style place, just fully rented out. But you know, so like we basically went back, and then there's this like place that was it's like a pub that was also like a board game. Like basically it's like you could sit there, get drinks, and then play board games. And it was far and away the most fun wedding I've ever fucking been to. And that includes my sister's wedding, where I got fucking 40 drinks in. A board game bar? Yeah. I was 40 drinks in at my sister's wedding. And I still had more fun at my friend's wedding that was infinitely smaller. If only just because... Oh my god, there are so many funny stories that came from that night. I love the description one of my friends says of watching 40. Listen, okay. I am over 300 pounds. I had food. I am also from a family that is half British and half Polish, which means my fucking liver is destined to suffer, shall we say. I don't even necessarily know that I was the person who drank the most that night. Like, but like enough about, you know, my pending alcoholism, you know. Going to that place and just having like a really, really nice, you know, like hangout, far and away the best fucking wedding I've like ever been to. Remember, Starky drank like a gallon of size. It wasn't a gallon, it was a bucket. And it changed. Welcome on, Ender. Glad to have you. Polish sausages and fish and chips. Honestly, oh my fucking god. No, wait. Okay, very minor thing to get fucking, I'm gonna get mad over something that does not matter. This is your warning. This, if you don't want to hear me get slightly upset about a thing that does not matter. The only bad thing was that it was 12 degrees out when we left the reception, but I agree it's the best one I've ever been to as well. Okay. Yes, Queen, don't get angry over things. Yes, Queen, get angry over things that don't matter. One of the recipes I was planning on cooking this upcoming week, so basically what I would be doing, oh shit me, if I had known that was coming, I would have ran into it. Look up to the heavy drinker club, Starky. It kind of sucks, low key. But you know, like, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, one of the things I was planning on making was like a kielbasa, a kielbasa, oh shoot, what's it called? Alfredo. I was really, really excited about it because it's like, you know, this actually looks like it's gonna be fucking a banger like dish. I go to my local fucking grocery store, they don't have kielbasa. I'm like, this is a hate crime against the Polish. Like, you cannot convince me that this isn't, that policy exists exclusively to hate the Polish. Kielbasa, it's so fucking good. I was only slightly mad and had to completely rework the recipe so I made use of a fucking ham instead of kielbasa. What the fuck, Walmart has kielbasa? Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, excuse me, you don't have fucking kielbasa? Exactly. Also, welcome on, Kilo. I was glad to have you. I got fucking so thrown off by it. I was like, hey, butcher man, how will the Polish femboys cope? I was so fucking thrown off by it that I was like, if I can avoid talking to service staff through any means possible, I fucking will. And I'm like, hey, you by chance have, you know, kielbasa? And he's like, I'm sorry, man. The sausage over there is all I got, and I was like, surely I just missed it. No, apparently fucking Meyer does not carry kielbasa. Which, like, I consider just a sin. It's literally, like, the best tasting form of sausage. And you can, I'll fucking die on that hill. Like, okay, that's maybe not necessary. Chorizo is the best tasting form of sausage. Kielbasa is the best tasting form of sausage that actually stays in the sausage form. Because, like, technically chorizo is a form of sausage. It's just, whenever people make chorizo, they just fucking cut the sausage open. Like, you know? Because they don't want to cook the fucking chorizo in the sausage form. Which, like, I don't blame them, but also... When I think sausage, I think of, like, you gotta get the fucking, like, you know, intestine or whatever. Like, the whatever's containing the meat. Like, in order, like... Chorizo, honestly, could be, like, it's just, like, a variation on ground pork, in my mind, as opposed to, like, a sausage in its own right. Even though it technically, like, is stored in sausage form. Okay. Now it's time to bring in fucking trains. Train simulator, bitch, motherfucker, what you know? Train simulator, bitch, watch that train go. Okay. Go ahead and, I guess, copy you here. Because we're slightly missing some coverage. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope, train. I wasn't fast enough. Well, that's another one that needs to have the time passed added. So good. I like it when I can spot those. Okay. So I need one of you for... Oh, think of the hydrate. Okay. One of you needs to bring in... Welcome on, Ambrose. Glad to have you, Sweet Pea. Can we shout for Ambrose? Engines. Oh, fuck me. Actually, I needed... Hold up, I need to actually rename the engine thing, isn't it? That's gonna be engine... Pickup. I'm drunk. It's... Okay, I know your schedule is different, but also... Reading I'm drunk on a Monday is a wild thing to read at 9 o'clock on a Monday. Engine pickup. Wait there for full cargo. Blue science engine drop off. Wait there for empty cargo. And then come back to coal refill for 30 seconds. Automatic. I just need to get the rest of the ingredients. And then also set the train that is actually going to carry the blue science to the science area. Okay. What do we need for blue science? So we need advanced circuits. Advanced circuit pickup. Wait for full cargo. Advanced blue science advanced circuit drop off. Wait for empty cargo. And then come back here for 30 seconds. Automatic. And then the other thing we need is sulfur, which I make. Okay, I did. Perfect. I love this for me. I love it when past me actually fucking bothers to finish things. Imagine being as cute, Starky. How dare you say that? I'm gonna fucking grab you. Sulfur pickup. Get me down here. Sulfur pickup. Blue science sulfur drop off. Wait for full cargo. Wait for empty cargo. Wait, come back here for 30 seconds. Oh, wait. I see my opportunity. Oriole, you better get ready to give me that. Oriole, get the 1K biddies ready. We wait. The train is coming. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. There we go. Achievement. Watch your step. Get killed by. That's the first time I've ever gotten run over by a locomotive. All right. And we're back. Oh, fuck me. I move so slowly. Oh my god. I never realized how slowly the fucking base kit engineer moves. I'm so used to the exoskeleton now. Was this worth 1k biddies? Yeah. Will you ever make a bald Starky redeem? Actually, with the new model, I probably should add, like, basically give you guys control over the toggles. At least to a degree. I'll probably keep all the emotion toggles for myself, but, like... Okay, where the fuck did I die again? Oh, that's right, up here near the coal mine. The corpses, they yearn for the coal mine. Oh my god, the robots are so dumb. My children, they're so dumb. What are you doing? I actually have no idea what the robots do sometimes. They're trying their best, I suppose. Okay. Alright, and now we need to make a double-headed train that will actually bring the blue science to the science zone. Which I still need to fucking fix the circuits, because apparently those actually didn't work, unfortunately. But I think I actually know how to work with them at this point. Nope, son of a... there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. When did you enter automatic mode? You know what, fine. I don't know when to enter automatic mode. I probably should be scared because I don't think I did that myself, but also. If I miss a train while I'm not here, let me know. You missed the train, Soriel. I got ran over by a train. For you, and also for 1k biddies. Okay, blue science pickup. Okay, there we go. Or Whopper. I actually don't know if you can hear these redeems. I'm pretty sure you can't, because I think the only way that they're able to be recorded is through. Hello, yes. Oh, you're not red. You're not red. You're supposed to be blue science pickup, not blue. Blue. Okay. Add station. Blue science pickup. Wait for full cargo. Go to the blue science drop off. Wait there for empty cargo. And then you come back here, wait for 30 seconds to refill your fuel. Oh, wrong one. Time passed. I was wondering if Chai would like you to play read-only memories with. Okay, switch to automatic. Okay. That's me in my hat. Hate if TJ Maxx because I used to work there. Honestly, fair. Son of a fucking... Okay. Okay, so... Why does this happen sometimes? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I missed one. God damn it. Okay. Also, I'd be down to do like read-only memories with Chai. Okay, that's what happened. Fucking, I hate it here. What is this song? This is a strange one. Okay, so you're still surprised. Oh wait, it's censored. Weird. Baldy, you're mine, but with extra keyframes. So it's a Baldi's basic parody song. Which, you know, that makes sense. That just checks out. Okay. When in doubt, just my Twitch froze. Oof. Okay, thank God I didn't drop any frame. This isn't the song I thought it was. All right, so this should make sure that this is well supplied. And then yes, this is. Okay, so like none of these builds are good. I thought my request was my mistake. Thank you for the hydrate and the nut.
Nut.
Welcome on in, Goddess. Glad to have you. Also, welcome on in, Scott. Glad to have you too. Can we show up for Goddess and Scott? Okay, we're. Okay, just go ahead and like evenly distribute the irons. That way it like increases throughput. Because I fucked up somewhere. Okay, but we're actually producing a decent number of these? Oh, fucking... Oh, for fuck's sake. That's still like not a lot for on this. Oh, because this was like basically these were the 2 rows that weren't actually crafting anything. What the fuck? No. The song is still going. Okay, well that'll be one reason why it's not doing anything. In fact, I think I found the major reason why this side wasn't fucking crafting anything. Oh my god, I'm such a dongle when it comes to just actually double checking my builds. There we go. Also, thank you for shouting out Scott. Scott's a very, very sweet bean. Okay, now that this should now properly be producing, like, actively produce the fucking engines that we need. Also, it does mean that we actually now have steel demand, though, which is, potentially annoying. Okay. Red circuits are being supplied. Sulfur is being supplied. That's okay. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm looking at this, I'm like, that's a problem. Okay, so it's above me. I will say, when the space does actually work, it looks really fucking cool. It's just a shame I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sure this game is, like, awesome, if you know what you're doing. Okay. So we need you to... Nope. Actually, if I just remove all of these... That basically guarantees that all of these double ones should just be singles. All right. Is this a fucking cupcake wedding? What is this fucking poll? You think Starky has... what is this? Snuffed? Snuffed out of human life before? What is this fucking poll? What is this poll? No, I have not. What is... Who voted yes? I'm gonna fucking find you and not snuff out your life because that's not a thing I do. I hate this. I'm beginning to reevaluate my, like, you know, pacifism approach towards life. Sure you will. Starky, I wish clips kept audio. Listen, unfortunately, if the clips kept audio, I would get fucking DMCA nuked off the planet. There we go. I totally voted no, by the way. What? There's 7 yes votes? You know, I'm just a bird. I didn't do nothing wrong. Why everyone so mean to me? I'm just a little guy. Yeah, I didn't hurt no one. One of you motherfuckers better vote no right this goddamn instant, though. I wish I could vote. I'm like, why is that side just... I can't vote, lol. Understandable. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, okay, so never mind. If it's just one side, it's because the way that... Also, little guy. Dude, you're 6'8". Listen, I'm a little guy in spirit. And on a spiritual level, I'm just a little guy. Okay, perfect. So this now should be working. Now we just need to wait for the fucking... Speaking of which... Nope. You are iron. Okay. Why is it because I fucking split it? I think it's because I fucking split it. But in actuality, I just need to fix the throughput issues. Like, I think this is the culprit. Okay. The station, the build is really, really cool when everything is working. The problem is not everything wants to work. Okay, well, I guess while we wait for that to saturate. What's next on the fucking list? Purple science. My favorite. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Oh, almost walked into that train. Okay. Like the waiting room music. It's a nice change of pace. Okay, 30 rails, an electric furnace, and a productivity fucking... Jesus. This one does not come cheap. Okay, productivity modules are at least easy. At least on this level. Honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this might be the kind of thing where it's worth just having a bunch of individual trains craft these stuff. Although I know we're almost at a dual digit yes votes. 9 fucking, holy shit. What the fuck? Why is this like the poll that has had the most votes on my entire fucking stream? Hello? The poll with the most votes in my entire stream history is whether I've killed a man. I hate it. I wish this was off-brand. I feel like somehow this is on-brand, and I don't like that fact. Okay. So, like, the productivity modules are annoying, but not that hard. 10-0. Oh, my fucking god. Electric furnace, huh? That's actually going to require me to set up a fucking stone mine, ain't it? Okay. Furnace. Requires steel plates, advanced circuits, and stone bricks. That's, like, annoying, but not bad. And then rails. Which are going to need to be mass fucking produced. Can someone vote yes for me? I hate it. I hate it here so much. I'm so bullied. Okay, steel, stone, and iron stick. Ugh, why is it like that? Okay. Also, I should probably, like, look at the places where there's only one line of red circuits. Oh, that's right. That's right. Now I remember why that's the case. Okay. Where's the nearest... Well, there's the nearest stone patch. Okay. I'd take 5 inches off your height and add it to me and you'd still be taller than me by an inch. Listen, I never asked for this. If I could just be a little guy, I actually... Here's the thing. Like, I feel like if you grow up being tall, you don't care about, like, the downsides of being short. Like, that... and like if you grow up short, you're like, oh yeah, no, the pain and whatever of being tall, like that's manageable. Okay. I guess we go set up a fucking iron or a stone mine. What? Please hold 2 unhinged. You bring a whole new meaning to the 28 stab wounds. 28 stab wounds! I fucking love that meme. It's so good. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? We're getting there. 28 peck wounds. See when I get my fucking hands on you. This is... Who was earlier who said, are you enjoying the nice, relaxing, like, music? And then, knew that this was gonna fucking happen? Who was it? If you reverse Beanie's height numbers, you're still taller. They're 5'6". Oh no. Here's the thing. If I could donate my height, I 100% would. To be fair, I have like 5 people that I promised I would donate height to if I could ever. Okay, just a reminder, I have 172 versions of myself where you can get away with murdering a few Slariels. Not me. Kasayupa, are you also in the tall suffering squad? Do you know the vibe? This is for sure the waiting music in hell. Like, this is the music you experience, like, in Hell's waiting room. It just keeps slowly getting worse. So I have a line on a beater car, 99 Honda Accord with 250,000 miles. That's a fucking lot of miles. Oh my god. Like 1,600. Honestly, I think that's a fair price for that many miles. I'm a rare person as a 5'11" person. I have hit for everyone. I have hit for everyone else. Our height problems are just mental. We fear not shower heads or the top shelf. We are the perfect size. Don't let anyone diss this perfection of 5'11". Okay. I'm like, Honda Accords are like the Energizer Bunny. They just keep going. Honestly, I think that's just fair. That might just be like a Honda thing, because I know like Honda Elements are like well known for basically being fucking eternal. Okay. 5'11" sucks because you say 5'11" instead of just 5 or 6. Tell me, Starky, when have you seen someone, a 5'11" person complaining about not reaching something or something being too small for them? This song is what anxiety feels like. Nope. The vote skip, it does nothing. Wait, why is the vote skip not working? It won't skip. We're stuck here. Don't forget, you're here forever. It's got another 30 seconds if we can stick it out. We really are in hell. Listen, someone put it in here thinking that I'm gonna be annoyed by it. Nah, I've listened to far worse fucking music than this. You're gonna have to step up your game if you want to annoy me. If you, like, seriously. Here's some bits. Skip it now. Thank you for the 100 biddies. It's over. We're free. I didn't even have to skip it. I got those 100 bits for free. I did nothing. Capitalism works again. All right, we got stone. You know what? For what I'm making another poll. Okay. Do you think what is this now? Do you think Starky has tasted human flesh before? What is why are there 3 yeses already? These polls are fucking rigged. These are some rigged ass polls. Also, like, as furries, I feel like we can't, like, also, wait, is this Stupendium? I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, no, this sounds distinctly Stupendium. Prestige, Danville, and Stupendium are smooth on this track. 6 votes already. I have not eaten human flesh. I can guarantee you that. Okay, wait. Does eating, like, the little, like if I, like, bite a part of my thumb off, like the tip where it's just dead skin cells, does that count? Like, that surely doesn't count, right? For sure there was like a split second there where I'm sure someone in chat was like, wait, has this bird actually consumed a person? No. Hardly. A fine vote, yes. Stop. 8 votes, yes. Does this count as libel? This feels like libel. Yes. I hate it here. Okay, so I can remember it says tasted, so licking your hand counts as tasting. You're not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, 6 to 6. Actually, do I have that? I for sure have built it at least. So you're saying the body part just needs to be in your mouth somehow? I guess that's what someone's saying. Okay. Okay. I love this song. It's a banger for sure. Okay. Where the fuck are the construction? I hate robots. The fucking robots are so goddamn dumb. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Uh. Please line up properly. Please line up properly. Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at it. That is one certified stone mine. Oh. Why are there 8 votes that people think I've consumed human flesh? "8-0 Starky is a murder cannibal." What am I supposed to fucking respond to that? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I've told you the truth. This is my fucking mental breakdown. It's a breakdown. It's my mental breakdown. Take off your goggles. You're not allowed to fucking play tic-tac-toe in my head anymore. Not allowed. I know your tricks. Son of a bitch. Welcome on, Jay. Glad to have you, sweet bean. What tricks? Don't worry about it. No one needs to know the tricks. Okay. Well, welcome on, though. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout for Jay? Perfect. 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 I want to see Bald Starky. No, you do not want to see Bald Starky. It is cursed. Wait. Oh, wait. Fucking son of a... Okay, like this song is my mental fucking breakdown though. You guys some sleep. Good night, everyone. Sure, for sure. Thank you for being here, Cowboy Bud. Have a wonderful evening. Oh my god, we found out Starky's a murder cannibal. I still think that this counts as libel. Get some good rest. And thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening. Okay. So this is gonna be stone. We are in America legality-wise. I guess I can sue about... Libel is not a thing. Libel is very much a thing in America. America's a tort state. You can sue over whatever the fuck you want. Like, literally. Like, on a foundational level in the United States, you can sue over anything. Alright. We can't sue if it's true? Yeah. But it's not, though. Okay. So this is all being covered. Which means we just need to wait for the fucking robots to get here. Okay. It's probably gonna be better for me to just drive back and get some fucking belts in my inventory. God, the robots are so dumb. Okay. That should make the robots realize that they need to actually send some over here. Like that. Admittedly, I would like some more robots than that, but, you know, it's fine. Beggars and choosers and all that. Okay. Yes, you are part of the network. Apparently it's a storm coming in because I just hear a lot of thunder. Which I guess, like, I'm glad that it's happening now as opposed to earlier on in the stream. Where, like, it could potentially have messed with my internet. To be fair, my internet's been stable since I've had the guy come out and visit and, like re-secure it, like, 5 times, so, you know. Okay. Check my science. We're getting there. The last pull? Okay, oh my fucking god. What is... Soyrel, what are these polls? Are you okay? Like, you need to talk... Like, are you being held hostage by someone else who isn't me? Because, like, I don't have the fucking means to hold anyone hostage. Why are there 4 votes? What actually? Why is this a stream bit? Why is this a bit on my stream? What did I do to deserve this? Ransom sounds shiny. Oh my fucking god. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, one of the other robots will take care of it. That was a load-bearing pole, but it's fine. The mod basement can hold people hostage. Listen, you guys wanted to be put in there. That's not my fault. That was your guys' decision making. You can't hold me like fucking liable for your decision making. Oopsies. Darky kidnapped my family is locked away. Please help. What is... Why are there 6 votes? What is happening? Am I really going through that many underground belts? Darky, release my cousin. What if I just leaned into this bit? How do I lean into this bit, I suppose? That's a lot of trees here. Okay. What is this cutesy song? Well, I'm being accused of literal fucking kidnapping and ransom. You are my friend. And the fucking, like... Meanwhile, in the fucking background is just the tortured screams of the fucking... The family that I'm not keeping hostage. Oh, damn, this storm is picking up kind of out of nowhere. Indiana, what the fuck, man? Like, this is classic Midwest, like, you know, weather, but also... Goddamn. Okay. Cool, so that's all being done. I love this for me. There will be no more funny when there's no music. This will be more funny when there's no music. I swear to God. At this point, I'm worried that my mods might be, like, actually kidnappers. Like the party. We like the party. All right, and I'm gonna have like exactly enough space for this. Beautiful. Get jebaited. I mean, the good news is that, like... Okay. Go ahead and ditch all the stones in here. Alright, perfect. Oh. Why is there 6 votes for that? 6-0. I'm gonna do, unfortunately, nothing about this. What do you... There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, cool. Pick up that. Perfect. We now have stone mine. Which means that... Oh god, how the... What is... I guess the most efficient way... I'm tempted to make a fucking, like, train that just goes... Why did I find 3-bit soil, Starky? That's your problem, man. Those are your clones to watch after. Also, which one of you is the real one? Maybe they had that realization, like, it's the fucking, like, what's the one character from My Hero Academia? Twice or whatever? The guy who can split himself? The previous song was the OP of a delightful anime called Flying Witch. Watch if you want to de-stress and have a chuckle. Twice? Okay. You're a hive mind. Okay, where was I? Where am I? Okay. I mean, I guess the answer is I do need to add a train now. Because one of these trains needs to handle this providing things to the stone mine. Or providing things from the stone mine. Also, it's been a bit since I've done a train check. Okay, it looks like whatever I've done, I've successfully fixed the situation so trains aren't getting fucking stuck on themselves ad infinitum. I spoke too soon. Welcome on, Patter. Glad to have you. Hello, Starky and chat. I just got home from a date. Congratulations! That's a huge, like, that, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I actually haven't been on, have I been on a single date? I don't think I've been on anything that really qualifies as a date. I'm now realizing this. Huh. Okay. Wait there for full cargo. Stone brick smelt drop off. Wait for empty cargo. Come back here for 30 seconds. Time passed. Then automatic. I am now realizing that I've actually never been on a proper date. All right. Where'd I put, there's the car. Time for chat to take Starky on a date. I've only had a date once and it was with a girl. I'm gay. Fucking honestly iconic though. I went on a bad date a while ago. She kept talking that she had 2 jobs and she was hustling. Oh my fucking god. Okay, here's the thing. I consider streaming to be a job, but also I consider, okay, streaming is technically a job, although I consider it more a hobby. If I'm talking to someone about it, it's not in the context of it being a job. I'm talking about it in the context of it being a thing that I'm excited to do, you know? Okay, so things were probably getting clogged up because there was no copper coming in. Okay, I guess this date's gonna be super fun or literally the worst. What did I do here? Okay, that's fucking weird, but you know. I think the answer is I just need to remove these. There's no reason to have them. All right, so that should hopefully make my factory. Let's do it. Let's do a thing we haven't done in a bit. Let's do a pollution check. Well, that's unfair because we just added a mine there. Actually, we're producing a decent amount of pollution. So something's getting made. That's good. That's a good sign. Jesus! Did that get fucking picked up by the mic? Did you guys hear the loud ass fucking thunder? Yes? Oh my god! Holy shit!
Help me, everyone. Starky unleashes horrible experiments
Jesus.
on me and my kidney. Other
That
rats
is-
have died
that was
all from
fucking hard.
Starky testing out
That was, like,
fucked
right
up
outside.
poisons on them. Someone
God
save
damn.
me before Starky does the same to me.
It's the fucking
Wait,
apocalypse
Starky,
here,
what
my
was in my
God.
food and why is everything going dark? Chat, do not forget about me.
It's fine, Chris. Don't worry. The lightning will resurrect you. Yes, pollution. Why are you stuck here? Oh, you're in why were you in manual mode? Hello? Oh, probably because I removed the thing. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yes, pollution. Now that I understand better how fucking railways work, this early build, I'm like, what in God's name was I fucking thinking? Like, this is terrible. Rest in peace, Crisp. It's fine. He'll like you know that lightning that struck earlier. It'll bring him back. He'll be fine. Just a little bit of, like, you know, sinus tachycardia rhythm, like, reestablishment with horrifying lightning strikes. You know how it be. All right. So how long? So may have gotten my coworker addicted to Stardew Valley. Excellent. Now you will have. You be fair. You only have FBI open up. Oh my god, that's a great clip name. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck, Indiana apparently ain't fucking around. Jesus. Okay. I guess now I gotta find a place to... Apparently have a pretty big storm front coming through the night. Well, yep. We're learning. I'm learning now. All right. We have 2 more songs left in the fucking queue. If you can, based on my fucking reaction, I think you can guess what one of them is. I.e. the last song of the night. Okay. Alrighty. So now we have the stone mine train, which should now be mining the stone, and then one of you is the fucking, like, one of these is the stone mine. Like, yes, we have stone bricks in the system now. Excellent. Welcome on, Tristaniel. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Tristaniel? Okay. So this area is going to be for rocket fuel. Which means that this is probably prime real estate for automating Tastes Like Chicken. I listen, I don't know where those borbs have been, so you're looking at borb at your own risk. Other areas we can like plan out the next like area that we're gonna... This strikes me as being like a, because it's right next to the stone mine. Okay. Nope, that's not the right blueprint. So to who? Tristaniel. Shout out to Tristaniel. Okay. Do not lick the boar blazers. Actually, you know what? Do lick the boar blazers, because I'm kind of fascinated how that even works. I'm gonna be taking notes. But yeah, Tristaniel, fellow Borb. Fellow Borb, go follow fellow Borb. Excuse the fuck out of me. Why are you... That's weird. Can we lick Starky though? That's a consent question? The answer is it depends. Misheard that though. I have 0 clue. What is... Okay, do not pog the laser. Eat the Borbser. Y'all are dedicated to consuming Borb byproducts, and frankly, I don't know if that's an amazing or a terrible thing. I mean, hey, we need studies for it, so... But that's gonna have to go there. Okay. All right, last song of the evening. Can you guess what it is? It's fucking Buddy Holly. It was always Buddy Holly. It's always Buddy Holly. I swear to God. It's always Buddy Holly. If you thought for a second that it wasn't Buddy Holly, I've got news for you, friend. It is always Buddy Holly. Good. Good. It's the fucking like Zelda CDI. It's like, I'm melting. Goodbye, cruel world. Good. But it's fucking Buddy Holly, and it's me melting at Buddy Holly. I guess in the meantime we can watch the bots. You know what? These bots are basically the Borbs. If I were enterprising, I could modify the PNG of this game and mod all of the bot positions to just be Borbs. Because I'm pretty sure they're just static PNGs and not actually like a 3D model. Although I would have to fucking... You know what? It would be a mod. It would be a minimal like difficulty mod to add, but it would be really funny. Part of me is like, do it. Oh, that's right. You're not getting any power. I love the Zelda CDI animated cutscenes from the CDI game so much. I was actually made aware while visiting my friend up in Michigan. I was made aware that they like a game. There's a company that like intentionally tried to recreate the Zelda CDI magic, and I'll be damned if they didn't actually kind of succeed. Like the qual like they're basically like they made the game actually like functional, and then kept the like really shitty weird animation style, and then that's take me to your leader. Okay, yeah, I actually really probably should make those last longer. But I don't know how the robots are even building this. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Oh, I just realized that was actually the last song of the evening. There's probably some stuff that I'm gonna work off screen. Like I still need to fix the fucking science sushi. But for now, let's go ahead and put on the outro playlist and see who's live. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Honestly, I think these Factorio playthroughs are a lot of fun. But maybe that's just me being a huge fucking nerd. But let's see who's live. Thank you for the stream. Thank you ever. Goose is live. Goodness, Goose has been doing these late evening streams. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see who's live. Let's see. I see Jal. We raided into 2 legit cities somewhat recently. Foxy Brand, I feel like we've raided into. Dazarus, we've raided into recently. We could raid into Ethan Costas. I don't think I've ever had an opportunity to raid into him before. I'm not a cannibal could be a good raid stream mate raid message. Game that did this called RZ the Jewel of Faramore. That was probably it. That was probably the game. Yeah, fuck it. Let's raid Ethan Costas. He's a friend of Cyrus. He does a lot of like, you know, adult and very gay art, so I'm not we're not fucking raiding into this is the first time I've raided into this person. Why oh wait, actually I think I've raided into him before. Yeah, fuck it. It really the last time I raided into him it was a long time ago. Might as well. Can't beat him, join him. All right. It fits perfectly if it's the first time. Hope this is not the first time I've raided Ethan, because I really do like his art. And he's friends with Cyrus. Admittedly, Cyrus knows the kind of fucking chaotic energy I bring, so you know that checks out. But anyways, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. This is your first time here. I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Growing Internet, variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, and 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, mostly I play indie games. I will occasionally play games backed by bigger corporations such as Nintendo. And hopefully in the future, VR Chat and Beat Saber, when I get my model and stuff figured out. And we're working towards that model debut. It is in the plans. At the very least, I hope so. Anyways, set a precedent. You know, fair enough. Anyways, if you like to stay up to date with the stream, including when we'll be going live, and Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. I post food pics, art pics made by myself, as well as commissions. I need to get better about posting my commissions. It is a struggle to repost my commissions very specifically. YouTube if you like catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to. A TikTok if you like to see editing content made by myself, as well as my Aaron Michio, which I was supposed to fucking post to earlier, but you know how it be. And then I have a Discord if you like to hop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the cross code that the Sweet Beans post. Anyways, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for more Undertale Yellow, hopefully with more progress instead of just chatting. Who knows? I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Not